Hello, hello, hello. It's me again, the one and only Louisiana chick. I want to pick up from where I left off with you guys on Saturday. I was gonna come live yesterday and finish up my review of part two of the LAMH reunion, but it was my birthday, so you know how that goes. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. Um, the episode picked back up on the discussion of Kiki's sobriety, which I don't know about nobody else. I'm just sick of hearing about it. Uh, they bring up the drug test. Kiki took during one of the episodes during the season, where there were found to be no drugs of any source in her system. Um, However, Kiki did admit that she takes methadone, which is a drug that they give to addicts to help them overcome their addiction. And on most drug screens, that does show up. And for whatever reason, the test that she took on that day, she was clean. And so, of course, in Tisha and Marcel manner, here they go. She's on drugs. She's on drugs. She's on drugs, and all that stuff, and trying to make it seem like, oh well, Kiki is acting the way acting because she's on drugs. When they know that people act like that a lot, people get out of character a lot without any drugs. I don't know about nobody else, but I know I do. If you step on my toe, honey, baby, I'm telling you, it's not gonna be good. So whatever, they go on and on and on and on about the Kiki situation. Carla starts asking her random amount of questions. Mel interjected during the conversation and said that Kiki did not use anybody else's urine. Nobody was lying for Kiki. She and another producer were in the same restroom with Kiki while she took the drug test. So there's no way that she could have, manipulated the drug test to show anything but what it showed. And of course, in true Tisha and Marcel manner, they gonna go with whatever they want to go with, and so that was just that. Um, it wasn't ever on the show, but I did hear a couple of times throughout, blogs and stuff that it was reported that Marcel allegedly, and in my opinion, um went to on his first trip to Africa because he himself had a little addiction and had to go to rehab. Now I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't know if it's true or not. But I know the source that would know. Why that wasn't said during this gang up on Kiki, I do not know. But honey, that she better than me, baby, because I'd have let them have it. Every bit of it. You gonna try to clown me or clown you. It is what it is. Carlos went on to ask Kiki, would she be willing to take a drug test on today? Kiki agreed. And of course, Carlos just kind of just looked over over it or whatever. Like I said, he not seeing it for Kiki for whatever reason. He not seeing it for Kiki, but he's not seeing it for her. So he kind of ignored it or whatever. More so chiming in, I'll take that bet and this, that, and the third, and all this stuff. They should have been asking his dirty ass, to take a drug test, quiet as kept. But whatever. Hey, Braylon Lee. Hey, Jenny Holiday. Yeah. So as usual, Tisha and Marcel went about their way, their usual doing, down and Kiki, questioning her sobriety, and belittling her like they always have done and always will do. Kiki just gonna have to cut ties with Tisha because Tisha don't mean Kiki no good. Okay. They take a break, and when they come back, the Whitlows and the Fletchers join the stage. Um, you know, like the Whitlows, I don't really like Big Lou. Tiffany, I really don't like her, but I love the Fletchers. Even though I feel like Mr. Fletcher should have put more of a check mark on Martell head from the way he was talking to his wife. Um, But everybody handle stuff differently. It just because I'm a thug don't make everybody else a thug. I don't know. But like I said, my husband a minister, and you couldn't have paid a man to get up in my face or talk crazy to me like that. It'd have been something. But whatever. Chris shows Carlos some of his TikTok dance moves and kind of laugh about it, whatnot, whatever. Um, They then return with Martell being asked about if he still has feelings for Mel. And I don't even know why they keep asking questions that they already know the answer to. It's stupid as hell to me. Um, and they also want to know, is that the reason why he has had trouble staying in a um relationship with one woman, because he's holding out hope that he and Melody get back together. Of course, he goes all around toward by Texas to say nothing or whatever. We all know what it is. We see what it is and all this stuff. And he was like, "Well, it makes you think that I still want her." And your actions, sir, your actions show that you still want her. But whatever. And they continue to argue about different things. Miss Neal chimes in and said that Martell's even said to her that he's holding out hope. He wants his family back. If he could go back and change things, he would. Um, and the usual Martell stuff. Um, Martell gets mad as he and Mel are on stage arguing about something that happened in a court case that they had. It was revolving around the situation when Martell had given out all those court documents to different bloggers throughout YouTube, and there was a big debacle about him being the winner in court versus Mel, a bunch of crap. Anyway, and of course he storms off stage in them two little ass pants. I wanted them to rip so bad, but whatever. He came back with a vanilla folder, and the vanilla folder, whatever it had in it, must not been much or nothing, because we didn't gather anything from anything he said. And he was thoroughly embarrassed when Mayor said that in the court papers that he listed that Sheree and him were not an actual couple. It was a business arrangement. Like, we all didn't know that, but whatever. And so it's he was mad and huffing and puffing and calling her a liar, this, that, and the third, or whatever. I got so took her when Mel said, "That's why I beat your ass that time." I've been seeing a lot of people on social media arguing back and forth about whether she should have said that about beating his ass and what's right and what's wrong or whatever. I don't care nothing about it. I don't agree with a man or a woman hitting on each other, but it happens. Hell, me and my husband used to fight all the time. Whatever. It happens. Whatever. And hell, Martell ass can't hold the ass whoopers he needed. I'm just saying, if she did go upside his head, and I don't know why I feel like that. I think that Mel say still gives him a lot of grace because the way Martell is, I just do not believe that he's never physically put his hands on her. I just can't see it. I could be wrong though. It's rare. I could be wrong. And so they go on about that, and Martell, like I said, continue to have the temper tantrum, and Mel's making him look bad and all that type of stuff or whatever. No, he never takes accountability for anything. They go on speaking with the Whitlows about how their decision to leave the store, I mean leave the show and whatnot, and that different stuff. They bring up the situation where more so bitch ass was questioning Tiffany um and at a meeting between Martell and Tiffany, and when he inserted himself in they conversation that had nothing to do with him, just like a bitch would do. They go on to talk about that, and Marceau refers to Tiffany as a Karen. And as much as I don't like Marceau, Marceau is right. Tiffany is very much a Karen. Tiffany is very much a Karen. And I said before, I think the other night, I believe she's a colorist as well. And I know it sounds crazy because her husband's dark skin, but just watching Tiffany from the time she's been on this show and stuff, certain things that she do, I think she's a colorist. But that's just my thoughts. Um, they go on talking about their decision to step away from the show, which was great in order to save their family or whatever and stuff like that. Because this show is not worth you know divorcing or anything like that. So if you got to take a break, take a break. And so I think that was a good decision on both of them. Um, kind of we see that on the upcoming part 3 reunion that there'll be some. Hold 1 second. I'm back. My apologies. We see that on part 3 of the reunion, they'll be bringing up infidelities that the Fletchers had way earlier in their marriage that they've overcome. I'm not understanding why this being brought up, and but whatever. They've been open and honest about their situation or whatever. So I don't understand why they bring something up. The show they were even on the show, but whatever. Um, I'm eager to see what else will be, unfolding on part 3 of the reunion. Like I said the other day, I get this episode of 6 or whatever, basically, and I'm ready for some new blood on this show. Tisha more so, they can go. I'm sick of them. I'm really sick of it. All the people that keep talking about he cheat, he cheat, he cheat. Who cares if he cheating? Tisha does not. Tisha likes like it. Like I said, if Tisha is content with whatever is going on with her marriage, then it shouldn't be an issue for anybody else. There's not a dig at her. You know what I'm saying? Tisha know exactly what's going on more so. Like I said before, I wouldn't be in disbelief if they told me she was right there with him because Tisha is that doggone simple minded or whatever, and she was raised by her mammy who was born in a stupid damn time. He grew up off that Betty White. Having a piece of man is no better than no man at all. So if Tisha wants to be that woman, that girl over there, let her be that and leave that stuff alone. Other than that, what storyline do they have? They don't have now. They ought to give Kiki a percentage of their storyline for this season because that's basically all that they talked about. Kiki this, Kiki that, Kiki. Like, oh my God. And they so, like I said, be so concerned about what that girl is doing, even if she was on damn cocaine. If she not coming to y'all and asking y'all for none, then why y'all worried about it? It's nobody's concern but hers. That's something that her husband, in their household has to deal with. Cause y'all all got some shit going on this show. Everybody on that show got some shit going on. Some more so than others, but everybody got some shit going on. And they need to leave that girl alone. And I mean, if they gonna let her go, let her go. If I was Kiki, I really wouldn't want to come back. Cause like I said, the same way that they had been doing Mel on that show, ganging up on her, bullying her, making her out to be the bad guy all the time. That's the same way they doing Kimmy. I mean Kiki. And it's crazy as hell to me. Kiki a better woman than me because, like I said, when they was in Houston and that therapist that Kimmy fed all that bullshit to would have tried to single me out. Oh, baby, me and the therapist would have had us a good old hold down, as they say out there in Texas. Don't do that. If you're a couples therapist, why are you talking to me anyway? Why aren't you talking to the couples here? Not me. But it is what it is. See. Hello? That was T and me on three-way wanted me to call you. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Right. Mm-mm-mm. Oh Lord. Yeah, yeah. I went out and got me some cigarettes a while ago. Shit, it's slipping and sliding across the road. It's bad out there. Mm-hmm. It's full. Yeah, it's bad. Y'all, I'm sorry about that. Um, Let me see. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna try to drop this link to see if anybody want to come up. All right. Braylon, I tried what you said. Oh, I tried what you said and it still didn't work. So I'm not gonna be able to bring anybody up again. I clicked on the invite, I did the copy, but I didn't see where there was a copy and paste. Hello?
Hit mute on your computer.
Huh?
Hit mute on your computer
Okay.
on the screen.
All right. Well, I thanks to my sister, I finally and Braylon, I got my link in the chat. So if anybody wants to come up and talk about, my little recap of the second part of the reunion, or hey Braylon,
What's going on, gorgeous? How you feel?
I feel nervous.
Why you feel nervous? So I'm
I
talking to you
don't
there. Why
know.
you feel
Every time I
nervous?
get on here, I feel nervous. I'm not. I just do it. This is different for me.
Well, you know what? I will say this. You are doing a wonderful job. Take your time. As Terry T. Baby Davis said, nobody is an expert at this. Even when we feel like we've made it, we haven't. I love your take, by the way, on the reunion. I agree with you. There was a lot of lies, deception, and malicious intent going on. Um, I didn't like that Tisha felt
Right.
that she had the right to call out someone else's lies, and then when she got caught, she couldn't just take the L. But then later on, didn't give Marceau a kiss. So, like, are y'all
Right.
really married? Um, because and here's the thing, right? I feel that that was a very opportunistic time to be able to, make a kiss, you know what I mean, for television, but it wasn't really real. Um, and also too with Martell saying that, oh, nobody really,
Right. They don't like each
nobody. No,
other.
go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't even think that Marceau and Tisha like each other.
Yeah,
Can you
I
hear
do.
me?
Yeah, yes, I can, beautiful. Yes, I can. No, I thought you had something to say, so I was letting you go ahead and do what you need to do. No, I agree with you. I felt that the chemistry was awkward to me. You know what I mean? That, for example, like you and your husband, y'all probably learned each other for a while before y'all start being public. But also every couple is different. Some people like public displays of affection, some people don't. But for Martell to say that they've never kissed, it's like, sir, you can't describe what's going on in someone else's home.
Mm,
I'm
right.
trying to think. I'm trying to think what
Hmm.
else. Um, also too, I thought was quite interesting with Betty going at, Melody. I'm just like, are you really carrying this energy for this long? Like, don't you have a mama that's difficult to take care of, allegedly? But yet you got all this time to be hateful to a woman that you don't even have to know, and that you're just doing this just to exist on the show. And not to mention, for you having a husband in bed, you sure got a lot of time being Facebook groups. Like, really? Is this what we doing?
Right. Hmm. But I didn't even
So,
talk about Betty because really Betty is a non-factor. Betty
no,
doesn't
I
even
agree.
like her own daughter. Betty is a very hateful and bitter woman. So, I mean,
Yeah,
I really didn't understand her being there. Like, why are you here, ma'am? You said all across social media that you don't like Mel. Okay, we get it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Let it go. We don't care. We don't. You hateful. You mean all that. You don't like Mel. We get it. Okay, bye.
yeah. No, absolutely. I'm trying to think if that's everybody. I know Tiffany and Big Lou, they were there as well. I was actually happy to see them in more of a good space, because reality TV is not easy. For people who think it is, you just wake up and there's a camera in your face. No, there's a call sheet with who's going to be at what
Yeah.
scene, and sometimes you're taping from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And so, even though people don't like the Kardashians, they had cameras in their face for 15 years. So, it's a real job. You know what I mean? But I'm
Right.
trying to think. I think that Did I cover everybody? I think that was everybody on this episode.
Mhm.
So, I came
But
up
I
here to
will
be
say
with you.
I was
No, go
glad
ahead.
that
No, go ahead.
Tiffany and Lou sorry. I was
No,
glad
you're
that
fine, beautiful.
Tiffany and Lou did decide to go ahead and leave the show.
Yeah, agreed.
Because they need to save their marriage. The show ain't worth them losing their marriage.
No,
So
no, it's not. No, it's not. And honestly, to me, I've always have felt this way now. Would I like my own docu-series one day showcasing the behind the scenes of my media career and stuff? Absolutely, because I feel like anybody can be a tool and a weapon, a tool or a weapon rather. But also too, I want to
mm-hmm.
do it where I have control of my own story.
Mm-hmm.
If my wife wanted to be a housewife, I'm like, okay, first of all, listen, you do realize I got this morning radio show, this talk show, Family Feud, and all this other stuff. So I just want you to know I'll be supportive of you. But if I see that you stressed, we pulling the plug on this. Because the last thing I'm going to lose out on is my Thigalicious queen to the world. That's what we're not going to do. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, we're not doing that. I listen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's a mess. It is a mess.
no, it is.
I
But you
wonder
have been
what
doing a
I mean, who's gonna be
mhm.
back
I
next
definitely
season?
see
I wonder if
mhm.
who's gonna be back.
I think the Fletchers will be back for sure. Um, I think they definitely will be back. Their family has enough of a dynamic there that um I think there's entry points and access points everybody can relate to. Melody will be back for sure. Martell can go at this point because he needs to. I mean, we all know what's going on. Um, Stormy,
Hey sis.
I, hey, Sin, welcome in.
Hey, babe. Hey,
Hey. I think Stormy, she can go too. I mean, the only thing I would do with Stormy is just kind of a friend of just to shake things up every once in a while. Both Scots can go, and and then you just need two new couples. That's why I think honestly should happen. But
Yeah. Well, hey sis, what you thinking about it?
if I was Kiki, baby, I'll be talking to a lawyer. Is there anything I can do? Because the way they tried to play with her and drag her, and Carlos fed into it, and the way he allowed them people to keep talking, but kept telling her to shut up, or when we might as well say shut up. It ain't even matter because he kept hushing her, but they could finish their sentence, but Kiki couldn't say nothing. And they defaming her character at the same time, and then you adding on like you gonna catch her in a lie, rapid firing questions. Well, did you smoke today? When it was the last time you smoked? Have you smoked while you was on the show? Did you smoke when you was in the bathroom? Did you use somebody else pee? Like, dude, what? Am I your employee or are you my goddamn sergeant? Like, what is going on? And why are you trying to trip me up like I'm lying, like I'm gonna
Right.
change my answers?
That was
I don't like them people. And Kimmy, I can't. Kimmy, don't tell nobody you was a nurse ever again, because you're sounding ignorant as hell. Every time you let somebody know you was a nurse and you say the things out your mouth that you say, we try to figure out how. That lady was sweating. Well, this is the meeting they had, y'all. We gotta get Kiki off the show. That was the meeting, and y'all know Kimmy always in the background moving the parts. She the one give them that, tell them what they should say and what they shouldn't say, because she the only one that got a half a piece of little sense. And they got it. She got up there. No, I didn't think, but hindsight 2020. Well, hindsight, why you ain't hiring your damn husband? You should have hindsighted and saw that he wasn't no good, and you shouldn't have married his ass after 7 years of waiting. When you was paying for everything, taking care of his son, why do he need to go to a hotel room while he take his
Right.
test? Nigga, you better go in the room. You better go sit at the kitchen table. Well, you better go to the garage. I don't care where you go. Like, it's a lot of things that we can say about Kimmy, and she want to act like Kiki first season. She supposed to get everything right. You on your sixth season, bitch, and you still ain't getting shit right. You still look like a goddamn fool on national TV. You a whole nursing
Right.
profession, and you ain't tell us nothing about your cancer journey. We know more about your cooch and your man Camel Toe than we know about anything about y'all. You just mad because Kiki was sweating and you thought about your cooch. That's what that was. You just mad. Every time you see wetness, you get mad. And Maurice, I didn't think she just wanted a moment. Boy, you've been waiting for a moment for 6 seasons and you still haven't got one. At least she had enough sisters still one if that's the case.
Right.
And Betty, don't.
Exactly.
I just don't want to see Betty ever again. I swear, I think if I look at Betty
Yep.
too hard, you
Oh,
turn into
prune
stone.
face Betty.
Yeah, and I think you turn into stone if you look at her face too hard. That is a face only a mother could love.
Or something.
I don't care who come
I
back
don't
next week.
I don't really understand why anybody would expect her to like Mel or anybody else. Because she don't like her daughter. She don't even like her daughter. She don't like her sister. That's just
She don't like
Betty.
her
Betty is
husband.
mean, miserable, bitter, and ugly.
Yeah, she
That's
don't
just
like her
Betty.
husband. She don't like herself. Stormy don't like her
Terrible.
either. That's why she stay out in the guest house when she at Stormy house, because Stormy don't want to have to deal with her. She need a babysitter, but she don't want to have to deal with her. That's why she built her thing on the outside of the house.
Now listen, I don't advocate for cheating, but I hope Betty's man got a side chick. Okay, listen, if you
He
gotta
gotta
deal
have
with that,
something.
I think you deserve to do whatever the hell you want to do personally. I'm just saying.
And then I'm like, why do y'all want y'all mama over there with her? Get y'all mama shit.
Listen,
I wouldn't leave my mama with Betty. Hell, Betty don't like nothing.
Right. Man, because it look like Betty, allegedly, and in my opinion, and baby,
Baby
girl,
over there, Betty got
what was
mama
that
over there
woman
like
we were just
Misery.
talking about? That had did all this stuff. Yes, that woman right there.
I
It's
wouldn't trust Betty
crazy.
with my
Ain't no
mama
way. I
for
could not
shit.
deal with Betty at all.
I
That
don't care
woman
who come
throwed
back
off.
next season at this point, because
So
I don't even understand how they gonna have a seventh
mean
season.
and bitter.
Martell need to be fired.
Girl, they gonna have one.
Martell needs to be fired. It's no way that he should be
Right.
abusive the
And
way he is.
I bet you. Now I bet you. Child. And then these people around here taking up for him talking about some cause Melody said that that's why she Mel took a minute when she said that's why I beat your ass that time. Not everybody going crazy about that stuff. Hell, his ass can't hold the whoopings he needed. Hell, you beat his ass one time. Couldn't have been my husband, baby. We'd have stayed at it.
But my thing is, we don't know the circumstances. She said he tried to act like the house was peaceful, and she said no, it wasn't. And he was like, it wasn't that bad. And she said, that's why I had to whoop your ass that time. Meaning he did something so fucking horrible that she had to swing on his ass. But that don't say that he ain't do nothing to her first. Nigga, if you walking towards me or in a stance like you gonna do something to me, nigga, I'm gonna get you before you get me. That is the rules of fucking survival.
Right.
I don't know
Right.
where the hell these people grew
Because
up at, but
most
that's how
women
that's what I
are
know.
stronger than men anyway.
Right, get right by.
Right.
And Billy in the Woods need to go somewhere. I'm tired of him.
Mm, mm,
His
mm.
stalking, obsessed ass.
Okay, look. So I came in like in the middle of your live. What did he do now? He done been back on social media at them or what?
Yes, he put up a video talk about he tried to put a video up of Mel in a Heavenly interview, trying to say that Mel said that she beat that man. Mel did not say that in that. What Mel said, Heavenly asked Mel, do her and Martell be over there fighting? Mel said no. And Mel was like, because I'm the type of woman, well, how can I say this? And Heavenly said, you look like you will slap the shit out of him or something like to that effect. And Mel was like, thank you for saying it because I ain't want to say it. Mel did not say she did anything to that man. Heavenly said she looked like the type that'll fuck Martell up. And she said, thank you for saying it. But he wants to use that as to say Mel said she was over there hitting on that man. No, sir. You cannot use this. Now, if he'd have used the part where they was on the reunion stage and Mel actually said, I was whooping your ass, that would have made his point valid. But the fact that Heavenly said it, nigga, if you're going to try to screen on somebody or put somebody on Front Street, at least have the right evidence to do it with. And when the fuck did you start windmilling so hard from Martell
Right.
Hall? I never even heard that man say your name. Y'all not, he talking about they friend, gonna tell me in the comment section
I
they
told
friend.
y'all.
Boy, you ain't a friend. Your
Girl,
brothers don't even like you.
like I said, basement, a Billy in the basement might have got that hook and curve. Yeah,
He act like he wanted if he didn't.
allegedly, and in my opinion, Lord have mercy. That's the way he be acting. I don't know. Something wrong with that dude. Something's mighty wrong.
And if they talking about he's supposed to be filming, if he's filming, Mel better leave this damn show. Because that's ridiculous.
Who filming?
That's what somebody keeps
Wait a
saying that
minute.
he's supposed to be filming.
Basement Billy?
Yes. They said he said it or somebody said some shit. I know if he is, she better
Yeah.
leave that damn show. Because that's bullshit. That man is,
Yeah, I think
look
so
at that
too.
man.
That's just too much.
He look crazy as hell.
You know, I honestly think that after this season, I think everybody needs a mental evaluation, and if you don't pass it, you can't film.
I said that. I said Martell should have been had one. And my thing is, Martell don't even need an evaluation.
Mm.
We see how unhinged he is. Like, take that man somewhere. He don't deserve to. This is rewarding bad behavior. He done jumped in almost every lady face on that show. The only
But
person
that's
good
all he ever known though. Cause you know Marley.
This is why we use vodka in our batter. Vodka.
the only woman face he ain't got in is Ness Stormy.
Lord,
Everybody else face is getting in.
right.
That is called a
And
hospital.
girl, I just realized that I was wondering why. I cannot understand why Kiki, Tisha had told Stormy, girl, go pop some pills or whatever. Until like
And
I
baby
was
ain't say nothing.
listening to somebody say that, Stormy had tried to unalive herself by
Yeah.
taking pills. Tisha dead wrong for that.
Yep. She sure told that girl go. She
Tisha
basically
wrong.
told that girl go kill yourself. She basically told her on national television
Right.
to go kill herself.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
obviously, that was just pretty much a cop out because Tisha was absolutely flailing. I mean, for coming in some boxing ropes and saying you came there to fight, and this is round 2 of the Huntsville Rumble, it looks like y'all are about to get knocked out.
Baby.
And I got a feeling that that preview of does she have a vagina and a mouth? I got a feeling that that's not all Marcel has to say.
Mm-hmm.
And when he says what he is going to say, allegedly, in my own opinion, I do not know a thing. Okay, I'm watching just like y'all, 8/7 Central. Only here hashtag on keeping it real. But I do believe that social media will have a lot to say about that response. So
I do too, because I
Yeah,
can't
he
wait to hear her
always have
response.
called a cheap. Look, he always called a cheap back Tisha. Hmm.
And he keeps saying, you don't think men be in her DMs? Yeah. Like, y'all need to go sit down. Y'all just make yourself look like fools. And I have never had no
Well,
dealing that
yeah,
make me want to
shit.
have
I
to.
hope she don't have. Well, I hope her ass done learn better hygiene. Cause I'm sure her ex done told a lot of people that that thing was funky.
Yeah, that's why Marcel ain't
Lord
gonna be
help,
around it.
Lord help, Lord help.
And they talk about asking Kiki, did Kiki take anything before the goddamn reunion? What was that? Why were they so damn jittery and moving around and couldn't sit their black asses still? What uppers were they on?
I said, look, I said the same thing.
Damn it.
Nah, not Marcel. Yeah, it's allegedly Marcel was in rehab when he went to supposedly went to Africa the last time because he
That's what they
like
said.
booger sugar. And the way Tisha was acting, baby, she was amped up on something.
And
You
who was they with? The
girl,
hairdresser who recently got arrested for narcotics in her possession. Since they want to talk about Kiki.
right? Mm-hmm.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Kiki better than me, baby, because I'd have told every goddamn thing. Baby, they would have had to
Right.
do a
I
whole
mean
lot of editing because
everything.
I would have told so much they would have had to put some of that shit in the show.
And they probably did a lot of editing. Cause
You
I
know they
believe
did.
Kiki probably showed her ass out there too.
Because, baby, I'd have been fired. He wouldn't have had to tell
Yeah.
me if I'm going to get a
And
contract because the way I would have cussed his ass out and their ass out, he'd have been like, you're fired. Go ahead off the stage. Because when he kept telling me to be quiet, I'd be like, look, motherfucker, you need to tell them to be quiet. They've been talking for 45 minutes. And every time I say something, you tell me to be quiet. What the fuck is going on? See, I'd have lost it. Kiki got more sense, it got more tame than people give her credit for because she damn sure wasn't talking. Fuck that. Now he'd have fired me on the stage because you're not talking to me.
yeah,
You are not going to let these people keep elaborating
correct.
on what they think I'm doing and how they think I'm doing it and how long they've been thinking I've been doing it, and I not get to rebuttal and fucking represent my damn self. You sound stupid. I don't understand that
Hmm. Yeah, Carlos, like I said, Carlos don't like Kiki.
at all.
That's just point blank period. And like he didn't hide it the other night. He don't like Kiki. Kiki is not his cup of tea.
Yeah, because she
But
don't pretend to be
he
white
like
too.
fake. So that's why he adore them.
Right.
Right. He fake and he like fake. That's why he adore. Oh, he adores Marcel and Tisha and all that damn shit. Boy, get these folks.
Child, I'd be like, if we want to take drug tests, give all of our ass a drug
It's a
test.
happiness.
Let's see if Marceau can pass a damn drug test.
Right. And then when Kiki, yeah, when Kiki said that she'll take it, why y'all shut it down then? The girl
Right,
said she'll take it. And again, like I said, if Kiki is doing drugs or whatever, she's not asking y'all for nothing. Y'all don't have to do anything for her. If her husband and her mom and them ain't tripping, why y'all so deeply worried about it? Because it ain't because you care about her. You just want to be
right.
messy.
It
And
was
that's why you got
Tisha.
a bath at the
It was
barbecue.
It was Tisha telling Carlos, she really needs help, Carlos. She really do. I don't know why she won't just admit to it. She really needs help. Bitch, what? You need help. You need to blink twice if you over there tied to the goddamn furnace in the basement. So somebody needs some damn help. They pissed me off. And then with that Home Depot stuff, Kiki, that 100% looks just like you in that video. When the fuck did Kiki say that wasn't her in the video is the
And that
question,
girl
sir.
never did, and she never did. Right. She never did say it wasn't her. Child. Like, oh my God.
I'm trying to tell you, baby. Mm-mm. And then try to act as if Mel was in
It's a
cahoots with
mess.
her using somebody else's piss. Where was it somebody else piss? As if you didn't know Mel was in the bathroom with her. As if you didn't know producers also went in the bathroom with her. And Mel was like, what y'all not going to do is play with my name this goddamn reunion. No, y'all know I don't play that book. Like, baby, no God. Mm-mm. And then on the damn review, he got mad because Dustin said he didn't think that Kiki was on drugs.
Right. And then see, not Tisha, Kimmy pisses me off. Because Kimmy already know how some of those drug tests are. Or whatever. Like it's certain stuff that'll show up, it's certain stuff not. Like I take prednisone and whatever that other one for my lupus every day or whatever. And like when we do our randoms, well, some of that stuff don't show up. So you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not an uncommon thing or whatever. And for Kimmy to sit there as a nurse and girl, you know that it's not uncommon or whatever. Girl, you kill me. Anything to be in good standing with them Scott should be killing me.
Exactly. And
Yeah,
also, do you think that these people gonna lose their accreditation? The treatment center that she go to, do they really think that those people gonna lose their accreditation and they're standing in the damn community to laugh for Kiki for one person?
no, not at all. I mean, really, all that would have to happen is, just have a own spotlight where you bring in people from Kiki's facility, showcase the results, verify it, have Marceau and them in the audience. Okay, these people from the facility, what you guys say now, then end the damn thing. There's so many
Exactly.
moves that they could have been doing, but at this point, they're just
You
being
know what
lazy with
though?
it.
But the fact that she's in a program, Braylon, and she
Yeah,
hasn't
you
been
know
told
what though?
out,
It don't.
shows that
She
she ain't
did.
doing nothing. Because if you're in a treatment facility and you keep
Oh,
getting
baby, because
dirty
they will
urine,
throw
they're going to
your ass,
put you out.
baby. Yeah, they will throw you right on your out of there. Yep.
And then she went and got the test. This is why them having this reunion so early made no sense. It was too much still left to happen in the show for the reunion to be shot when it was shot anyway.
Right.
I'm hyper because I don't like bullies. I don't like bully mentality. I don't like people ganging up on somebody. And I don't like people lying on somebody when they know it's a blatant lie. It could have been anybody. It could be Tisha and them. If they lying on them people the way they were trying on Kiki, I would be mad about that because it's the point of it. You don't lie on nobody like that. This is somebody's livelihood. This lady got fucking kids. Her son is in high school. He's not a baby. This shit not gonna affect him down the road. He can see that shit now. His friends can see that stuff now. She got
Right.
kids in junior high school. Kids are evil. Kids are mean these days.
Well, I
Right.
have a feeling that if, he does get bullied, Armin can handle it. And also too, I think that the son will be okay. Because one thing I know, two things for sure, in this day and time, there are more resources now for kids to be able to have an outlet than they were. And not to mention, Kiki's son's on a football team. And those
No,
football teams are brothers. And so I don't think Marcel wants to get his ass whooped by a football team.
no, but
So
I know that part, Braylon. But the point is, it shouldn't even have to be. That's my thing.
I know, but when we're dealing with ignorance, what other response is needed?
And then next week she gonna be talking about, well, Kiki tried to erase my daughter phone number out her daughter phone. Girl, you stop lying. You are the one that little girl
And
called
see,
to ask
that's
you
that
for
shit right
your
there I
baby.
don't like.
She came, that little girl called Tisha and asked could she pick her up for the goddamn baby birthday party. And Tisha told that baby, me and your mama are not speaking right now, so you gotta ask your damn mama. And then you wanna get on that stage and lie and talk about that little girl fucking you. She tried to erase your daughter number out her phone. I'm like, cause they don't go with just show shit. They go with
See,
real
and
life
that's
lies.
what I yeah, see, that's what I don't like. Even on that first, I don't know whether it was the first or second season when Martell and Mel were still together, but they had fallen out with Marceau and Tisha, because Marceau scary as when got a restraining order. Mel little girl wanted one of Tisha girls at the party. Martell
Right.
was like no. But Mel was like, yeah, because, they friends regardless of whatever. Because
Right.
you don't put kids in grown folks stuff. And especially them, they are cousins. They are blood. I don't care what they got going on. It ain't got nothing to do with y'all mess. Ain't got nothing to do with them kids. Don't do that.
And then to know what her mother and Kiki father did to them as kids, to want to repeat that shit is another damn problem. You had to do. I don't like them. I don't like the people. I just don't like the people because you know how it felt for you, and you and Kiki are still dealing with the repercussions of
Girl,
that. Why would you want to put that on your kids?
to me though, Tisha acted just like Wanda. This reunion, baby, she acted just like her.
And Carlos thought that was funny.
She acted just like her mom.
He called her
See,
And
Lawanda.
hell, God, it likes man.
the crazy thing is, and I've said this before, there's a scene from Power with Ghost and Tisha, or oh
Tasha.
my god, Tasha, thank you, with Ghost and Tasha, where Tasha gets a little too big for her britches,
Mm-hmm.
and Ghost almost snatches her whole life up. And what ends up happening is Tasha recognizes that she was not created to
For that
finish
life.
the final level.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has their opponent, and
Mm-hmm.
for Tisha to use her kid in
Mm-hmm.
that, I would have done if I was the host. Okay, you know what? Bring the kids out.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the kids out. Let's see if this is true. Because what we ain't
Right.
finna do is bring up kids. Now, if your kid says that you a lie, then you gotta take that, Tisha. I don't want to hear shit. What you gotta
Mm-hmm.
say?
Yep.
Because see, here's the thing. I'll put it like this. There was another scene where Ghost put a gun to Tariq's head, and the bullets were empty. I think Tisha likes to role play as a gangster,
Mm-hmm.
but she can't come through when it needs to be time.
At
And I
all.
think she's Tasha, and she hasn't met her ghost yet. But hey,
Yeah, she
I
just
could be
like her
completely
mom.
You
wrong.
know, you're right. Because all season, this
Look,
lady called
she
your
just
husband bitches
you right,
all
Braylon.
season long.
Tisha is just like her mama.
God damn it, Stormy called
And
her
you did
husband
nothing.
bitches all season long. And Tisha was in arm reach of this lady. She sat next to the lady and called her husband a bitch more than once. She went and had a one-on-one with her, and she called her husband a bitch more than once. They went to the pool hall. She had a fucking pool stick in her hand, and she called her husband a bitch. And what did Tisha say each and every last one of those times? Not a damn thing. So to get on the reunion where you know there is security and you know her ass ain't gonna jump across that goddamn stage in that damn dress the way she would in her tennis shoes and her jeans. Now you got all this motherfucking gusto. Now you the big bad wolf. Tisha, fuck you, girl.
Girl, Tisha and her mama both ain't number mouth. Ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight. Neither one of them. All they do is yep, yep, yep. No action. Like,
You know, I see on TV. That's
I'm
her.
sick of them. But when it comes to them kids, huh?
No, I said, you know how they say you play as seen on TV? That's Tisha. She's the gangster as seen on TV, but not in real life.
Yeah. Yeah, like remember that episode where her and Destiny was talking about the Madonna incident? If she didn't have that energy for me, girl, Mel walked up on your mama and put a
Mm-hmm.
whole check mark on her face, girl.
Mm-hmm.
She walked up on your mama and checked your mama in your face. You did nothing. Ain't nobody. Lord bless the day. It'd have been gone 16 years, baby. You wouldn't have got to ask Elder nothing. Not nothing. I don't care. That's my mama. She wrong. You better let her be wrong. Baby, I'll go lay down by mine. And that's
Baby,
on God. That's on Mary Head and Little Lamb.
that was one of Crystal's favorite parts to talk about. She'd be like, girl, shut up.
Cause Tisha, because they killed me. Like I said the other night, if Tisha was around someone I knew personally, when I used to do all that fighting and stuff, Lord, thank the Lord for Jesus. Um, I would have beat Tisha up every day just because I can, because Tisha mouth and all that I can't do her mouth. And that stuff that she do with them kids or whatever, she just like her mama. She ain't no different than her mama.
No, but remember the part where he tried to say Kiki stole the lock and she was gonna take it back to the store to say Kiki said, how the fuck do I take it back and get money with no goddamn with no receipt? This stupid motherfucker gonna tell that he know exactly how to do it. Like, so who's the crackhead, sir? Who's the booster? Did Wanda teach you that, or did your wife? Or did you learn it from your home when you were
No,
younger?
I
Who
got so
taught you?
tired of hearing more so. I got I got so tired of hearing more so refer to oh, and I had to get off work and go pick her up off the side of the road. Nigga, it wasn't like your ass was hell popping that much popcorn. We all know you was at the movie theater. Girl, boy, get the hell out of here.
Cause
Shit,
baby, and that's what I would have said if I
I
was
just
Kiki.
can't. That's why I say I don't like people. I don't do stuff. Look, I don't want no. If you gotta talk about what you do for me, don't do it.
Baby, if I was Kiki, I'd be
Cause
like, you talking about when you
I'm
was
not
working
that
at the
way.
movie theater? I'd be like, is that when you was working at the movie theater with the big suits? Marcel, is that when he was wearing the big suits? Oh, he'd have been, see, maybe they'd have played with the
Right.
right one playing with me.
Yeah. With Becky with the good hair.
Right. And let's bring up Becky, sir. What about Becky? The lady who housed that townhouse, who
With
named
the
that
good hair.
townhouse in? That Becky? Oh, baby, I'd have sprayed them. Oh, baby, I'd have sprayed everything. Everything.
It's ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, they always every time the way they doing Kiki now is the way they was doing Mel in the past. All of them gang up on one place. You have a dark soul. Now you have a dark soul. You talking about some girl, go pop some pills and stuff. That my well said go kill yourself. But you want somebody to thank you, girl.
And that's why
Baby. Mm-mm.
and that's why Stormy
Mm-mm-mm.
said you was waiting for a moment to use that. What you just said, you was waiting for a moment to use that. And then talk about somebody owe you money, girl. If you don't shut up about that $100 that he paid your waitress already, she not only owe us money, bitch, I owe
Right.
you
And that's
nothing.
what I'm saying. Look, and I was sitting down the edge of my seat like, go on, Stormy, go on, tell the truth. Go on, let everybody know that them products is your products. She don't white label.
Baby, I told everything. They better than me. They are much better
Me
than me,
too,
baby.
Prosperity. Because ain't no way.
They ain't gonna
Ain't
play with
no
my
way.
name.
I'm telling you. And they do it, like I said, every season, same thing. Martell and Melody have been divorced for 3, 4, whatever, how many years. They still bringing this stuff up. Martell said that. Martell said she cheated. Did you cheat or what? I just man, who cares if she cheated? If she didn't cheat, she should have. Yeah.
Well, Millie Chung done dispelled that
I
goddamn
mean,
myth.
they be killing me with that stuff.
Out.
Like, yeah,
They got
I give
Marcelo.
zero fucks about it. Somebody here, I listen to quite a bit talking about if you were still married, you still did. Boy, I was like, dude, shut the fuck up, because all the shit that boy did to Mel, baby, Mel, she's a better woman than I, baby. Cause baby, when you was going out the front door, I'll be going out the back. Okay,
Shit,
I'm gonna play the same games you gonna play.
fuck that. I'd have been running out the front door beside your ass, bitch. You going out, I'm going out too. You gonna know I did it.
Shit. Yeah, don't start nothing you can't keep up, baby. Cause I guarantee you, I'm gonna be the winner.
Baby, he'd have went and took his ass right back in the house because he'd have been so mad out. Yep, you going, I'm leaving out too. What time you
Well,
think
let
you
me
gonna be
ask you
back?
this: Do you think that people overlook things that Martell has done because they dislike Mel so much, or do you think that people just overlook things that Martell has done because they like him so much? Because I be wondering, like, I don't understand like how they can overlook like some of the stuff that they overlook about Martell.
It's both to me. Certain people want Martell, and I don't understand why. And some people just hate Mel that much that they want to act like they don't see or don't know what Martell done did when they ain't no way you can't. No,
Like, this dude literally has done everything in front of the camera, behind the camera, everything. And people act as if Mel should say nothing, be silent, and let everything go. Like, I'm serious. These is people out here that really believe that that woman should have given him another chance after she gave him chance after chance to get this right.
that's because they still in doing. They still
You know,
dealing with that
and
bullshit.
that boggles my mind. Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Because people that are still in a certain place of their life that they can't let go and they ain't got the strength to do what you did, they want you to go back to that place because so then y'all will be on the same level.
Oh my god. I'd rather be by myself and happy than with somebody miserable. I
Yeah,
ain't
you
gonna
better
do
say
it.
it.
I just can't do it.
You better say it.
That's terrible.
Because what I'm not
I
going to do is
in
torture my
he
own game.
pandemic all out there. That's what I'm saying. And like the stuff then time when Heavenly was like physical abuse. Baby, do you know emotional and mental abuse is worse than physical sometimes? Man, uh, mm,
I said that last night.
they be killing me. They
I think some people honestly like Martell just to dislike Mel.
Mm-hmm.
And I think also too, some people in life, when they don't know who they are, they will hate on others because they don't have that energy.
That's what I just
And
said.
everybody kind of knows my celebrity crush is Jill Scott, and some of my friends are like, she's 50, okay, and where? Please explain to me where. But I've always said this about trying to. Listen, I want to be Sheila's new man. Why did I get married? 3, I am available, Tyler Perry. I'm just saying. But that's neither here nor there. But the point is, I often
oh my
say
god.
this. No, look, you have not because your ass not. Look, if Martell wants to get back with somebody after he fucked his own,
Yep.
after he fucked himself over because of his stupidity, I could get somebody that's actually a queen. So listen, but I say all that to say this. You know, young girl, oh, you can be smart and kind. Young girl, oh, you can be dumb and an actual social self hole. Just being real. Actual social self hole. It's an acronym. I've came up with acronyms for when I get on daytime TV. I can still cuss, but still get a check and not get fined by the FCC. Oh, I've been preparing for my debut, but
Okay, because
but
I didn't hear you at first. I just want to make sure I want to get
yeah,
certain things I need to know.
actual social self
That's what
hole.
I'm talking about, boy. You better speak it into existence.
Listen, thank you, but no. I say this for this: if a young person can screw you over and not have the resources to be a
Speak it
man
into
for you,
existence.
no, absolutely. If a young man can screw you over by not having the resources to be a man for you, and a grown man who should have resources can screw you over and he should be a man,
Right.
then where does that leave you? That leaves you on based on the connection that you make. Just saying. Now that ain't gonna work for every woman because some people believe that age really is a number
Yeah.
that should be important. I agree. But with the example I just gave, if you can be stupid in your young years and your old years, then guess what? Hell, everybody's stupid at that point. But hey, what do I know? I'm just 29 years old talking on YouTube. So hell.
Charles, I don't
Right.
even want to go to Huntsville. I think
Because,
stupid
baby, did
just
I
isn't
have.
there.
Look, honey, because, baby, I had some stupid years, honey. I ain't lying. I had some stupid years. Mm-mm-mm.
But the best part is you ain't stay there.
It, that's right. That's right. At some point, you wake up, and that's what Mel did. So she tired.
And
I
they
done
mad
gave
at
you a
her for that.
chance. Like she said, I, took him back because I love him. And every man and every woman not perfect or whatever. She tried. She wanted to save her marriage. You know what I'm saying? That hurt when her and Miss Nell had that conversation, and she was saying how she never thought that her kids would be. So I couldn't even imagine that right there. That's some
All
crazy
because
stuff.
somebody,
When it didn't even have to
yeah,
be.
all because
Now
of some cookies,
you talking
some
about
eggs.
you wish you could turn back the hands of the time. Yeah, over some head. You know what I'm saying? And then you lied talking about what you gonna pull out a tape of her doing what you said she wasn't doing or whatever. Man, come on. No, you were just selfish. You just like a lot of older Southern men think you can have your cake and eat it too. But baby, it didn't work out for you like that way.
He's
It
still
didn't work
selfish.
out for you that way.
He's still
And
selfish.
the thing about I ain't saying that, yeah, oh, he's still selfish, yes. Or whatever. Like how he doing with that, like that really right there the other day when I heard that what he said about Tank, like my blood was boiling. Like, what kind of man are you to
I
say
gotta
some
tell
stuff
y'all.
like that about your son?
I be trying to tell
Man,
y'all. Baby, he is jealous of his son. That's the whole problem. He is jealous of the relationship that Tank got with his
and you
mama.
don't know how old Tank is. Absolutely, you sure right, sister. Because Marlene already said that she had the they was with their grandmother a lot, and I don't see Marlene being that affectionate mama. Come on over here, like my son used to come. Well, his 22-year-old ass still come jump up in the bed with me and stuff, or whatever. I don't see her being that mama. I ain't saying she didn't love him, but I'm saying she didn't show him any type of affection. So you know what I'm saying? When he see how Mel is with her children, especially Tank or whatever, it may make him feel like it's gonna make him soft because he got that love from his mama or whatever. But you right, it's that jealousy line. But it's not that baby fault. And what's gonna happen when that boy get up a few years from now, I give him about 15, he gonna turn Martell ass out the frame. Mark my word. And I do not believe, I believe in honoring thy father and thy mother. I really do. But just like the Bible said that, it say also don't provoke your children to wrath. So if Tank beat his ass, he beat his ass.
You know, anybody that know that scripture love to leave out that part about the wrath. They love to leave that part out because it don't fit the narrative right.
Girl, let me tell you this quick diet real quick. My mama and my middle sister were getting into it was going back and forth one day. And mama and my sister said, no, mama said, the Bible say, honor thy mother and father. And my sister said, it also say, don't provoke your children to wrath. My mama said, yeah, and thou shall not provoke my foot up your ass. But that is the word, and that's just it. And Tank to me is he look like he got a sweet spirit. All them kids do really, but you can tell he really do. He gonna be his sister and his mom protector.
Hmm. And the sad part is he gonna have to protect him from his own goddamn daddy. Trifling bastard.
Them kids ain't gonna fool Martell. Watch what I tell you. They ain't gonna fool the oldest girl because they're able to see. They're on social media. They're able to see and know what's going on with with Martell and what he's doing towards Melody and stuff like that. So they're not gonna have nothing to do with him. They're not gonna have nothing to do with him. And then I don't like the fact that he forces them to be around blowjob selling. Them kids don't like that woman. They need a relationship with their sibling. Why don't you get the boy and you take them with somebody else? But no, you got them over there with her so that they was raised right, so they got to be respectful. But imagine how them kids feel being over there. You the whole why my mama and dad ain't together, this, that, and the third, or whatever. So, yeah, mm, a mess.
We will see.
Hmm.
Well, sis, I just wanted to come up with you on your
It's a
first
mess.
live and letting the people up. Get
Oh,
my ass
thank you and
finished.
Braylon for like guiding me through everything to bring people
It
up.
is
You
no
already know,
problem at
I
man.
feel
all.
like I know a little.
No, for sure. And you will learn as you go. And just
Braylon, you
know
going
any
live tonight?
Oh, I've been live. I'm still live on tour. I've been double booking it. I was streaming your stream on my channel just to give you some more love to your channel tonight. Yes, indeed. So yes, I've been up here and on tour. Yes. So I've been working.
Oh, Brandy, you had me up here acting a whole fool on your channel. Oh Lord.
I mean, y'all heard.
Girl,
I mean, y'all heard my mouth about what I like in terms of grown women. So we all been acting a fool. So
I cussed them people out. I didn't know we had that much company in the damn house. I be trying to act like I got a little decorations.
I you know, at this point, everyone has heard Braylon's mouth, so I give no damns at this point. You know what I mean? You're gonna think what you're gonna think of Braylon. So it is what it is. But no, I wanted to come up here and also give support too, because we all gotta start somewhere. So but no, it's nothing but love.
Yeah.
You already know what it is over here.
Oh, I thank y'all so much. Thank you, Terry T, baby, Jen and Holiday, and who else I seen in here? Oh, that's it. And that's all right. I thank y'all all for coming. I appreciate you all. And I will see y'all on the next one. I guess Prosperity, you going live tonight?
Yeah, sometime tonight.
Hello?
I said, yeah, sometime tonight.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go on over to Braylon's channel. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm still
All right.
live and
Love you
everything. But
all.
yep, love you right back. Love you, prosperity.
Love
See
you
y'all
all.
soon.